I disagree. And I think the evidence actually is there. We have record numbers of police officers. We pledged in 2019 to recruit an extra 20,000. We have delivered on that. We have record numbers.
Filled the numbers that you cut.
No, we haven't.
That's all you did.
No, we haven't. There's a record number of police officers.
Are we seriously still doing this one?
So let's go through the facts.
Well, let's do that. In 2010, there were about 145,000 police officers in England and Wales. Don't just take my word for it. Here is the government's actual policing minister, Chris Philp, confirming it to BBC Breakfast last year.
The previous peak was in 2010 at 145,000 police officers.
The government's target was to deliver 149,000 police officers by the end of March 2023. Again, here is the government's policing minister, Chris Philp, to confirm it.
We are on track by the end of March, we believe. We'll get the figures confirmed in a few weeks' time, but we believe we're on track to deliver 149,000 officers.
You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work out that even if the government has hit that target, it will be delivering just 4,000 more police officers in England and Wales than we had in 2010. In fact, even the government's policing minister has now managed to work that one out for himself.
That is 4,000 more than the previous peak in March 2010.
So having spent the past 5 years telling the public this...
How many more police officers are we recruiting? 20,000, that's right.
20,000 new police officers.
20,000 more police officers!
What the government really meant was just 4,000 more police officers than we had in 2010.
The evidence actually is there.
It certainly is.
That is 4,000 more.
But that's just part of the story. Because in this latest con, the government is ignoring the increase in population since 2010. In fact, per capita, with an increasing population, as a result of Conservative Party policies, by the end of this Parliament, we will have fewer police on our streets than we did a decade ago, not more. Which isn't surprising given since 2010 the Conservative government has actually cut 21,000 police officers, along with 23,000 police support staff, and it's closed 600 police stations. And if all that's not enough for you, just listen to the government's former policing minister, Kit Malthouse.
Although we're going for 20,000 extra police officers, actually to backfill retirements, we've got to recruit something like 45,000.
So over the next few months, whenever you hear government ministers repeating this...
We pledged in 2019 to recruit an extra 20,000. We have delivered on that.
Please remember they're talking complete bollocks. What they've actually delivered is just 4,000 more police officers than we had in 2010.
That is 4,000 more.
Get the picture?
We are the party that is trusted on law and order, and it's something that the Labour Party is not.